Already in that. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to season 2. Now I'm getting teams. Look at that. Gee,
I just got teams. You getting what?
got some teams, man. That far.
You do work on that computer?
Yeah.
On that pooter?
We have to re-engineer the cities. When I see New York, it's things I definitely like about it. I love New York. But then I also picture I Am Legend. Once
on that machine.
On that pooter? Hey, everybody, welcome back to welcome to season 2. You may see something new here on the feed. We don't got the CIA took us down.
It's a professional pod.
It's we're now the professional pod. This is what we look like when we're dressed up. You in the field looking like you're on Narcos, and me.
Oh man.
And me.
You are the narco.
I am the narco. Hey, welcome
Where
to
did you
season
get
2.
those pants? I'm not ragging on them, but where?
Old work.
Old work. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, my new work's right next to your old work.
It's called Nike. I don't care anymore. My views are my own.
Just because I called you out doesn't mean you gotta start flaming them.
I don't know. I mean, I like them.
I'm
I'm not flaming.
But I work right next to him now, and every time I go get coffee, every time I go out into the world, I see guys, like grown-ass men, in the middle of the day, dressed in like sweatpants and shit. And then
they're all over here.
Then they turn around and I see the logos and I go,
What's wrong with that? There's plenty of people who just wear jeans around and everything.
I haven't seen any Nike jeans.
Not like branded jeans. They're just jeans. Yeah. But so we're season 2. We're more professional. The CIA is listening to us as we squeak. So now we have to. There's a list of things that we can't say, and to commemorate that, I have a list of my top 10 favorite slurs. Number 1, Ubert. You stupid Ubert. Oh, get a load of these stinky
top 10
wibs.
Top 10 most hated. Man, I forgot the word.
Ethnicities.
Minorities.
Oh.
Left-handed people.
Oh.
Not a fan.
That's controversial. You want to keep that in the professional pod?
We're keeping that.
All right.
A little under the weather.
Hey man, I hope you're okay, and I hope everyone can.
Did you see that
guy
before we ghosted everything? Did you see before he sanitized the block? Did you
What?
see the guy commented?
Yeah, he talked about
our
feet. I was about to reply to him.
The hell?
Well, guess what, dude? Look at these. I've got socks on. Did he say they were bad?
The feet?
Yeah.
Said one of us had big feet.
That couldn't have been me.
It ain't me.
It couldn't have been me. That couldn't have been me. Hey.
You know what they say about big feet?
Sean's
got them.
I'm on the. That's not the saying. You know who's got big feet? Pakistanis. No, I'm joking.
They do. Do you think they're gonna go to war?
Did you see all the videos and everything that are going on right now about them?
I can't tell if they're jokes or not.
So there was a bad thing that happened. I don't know if we're gonna get demonetized. Bad thing that happened in Kashmir. It killed 27 people, which is like
great sweaters,
near India and Pakistan. And there was a terrorist that did the boo-boo-booing. And Pakistan is known for kind of like not giving a fuck about terrorists.
I
really.
didn't know that.
Well,
I don't know shit about Pakistan.
Osama fighting there. Yeah. There's like certain regions where they just don't really care.
Why do we invade Iraq? I'm just kidding.
Just a bunch of Saudi Arabian guys. So we should invade Iraq. So there was like conflict there, and then they were doing stuff with India has like one super carrier, like an aircraft carrier, and Pakistan was like doing some weird missile drills near it.
Oh, really?
That also kind of upped the ante, and so now they're both sending. There's like videos of just, like military convoys all moving there, of like flight patterns of jets moving like closer to the border. I don't think so, because they both definitely have nukes. So like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, but it's like, it's weird because with my understanding, not a whole lot that they're fighting over. Terrorist attack. Like I understand
security.
the border. I understand the border shit.
I'm sure there's a lot of nuance here of like they both like undermine each other's like strategic like defensive interests or like military interests.
They don't have like a global.
India's trying to. Yeah, once they stop pooping in a river.
They do be pooping in the river. That holy river.
Yeah.
Those videos, disgusting.
It's kind of funny when there's like a white Westerner who goes like, "Oh, I went to this river. Look how disgusting it is." To be like, "Oh man, you don't even know the cultural nuances of the situation."
It's their right.
Yeah, their river. Ganges is a big river. A lot of room for activities, whatever you want to do.
There's not. Oh, I know. I guess it's biological. Why isn't there alligators?
Probably because the poop. Yeah, they're trying to do that to the poop. What if we did that? What if we? What if
the
we?
Willamette?
Yeah. What
Fuck
if we?
no.
What if we start pooping in the Willamette?
No.
No. Not even if you've never had to go poop in the Willamette.
No.
Not once when you're like, oh, there's
maybe
no.
when I was a little guy, little tyke.
That's how it starts.
That is how
it's just you're a little tiger, and then you see the older guys, and they're still doing it, and be like, this isn't something you grow out of. This is a heritage.
I'm sure India will grow out of it. If they want to have a global footprint, they gotta quit.
Well, I mean, with these tariffs coming in place, they're gonna go insane. Everybody, oh no, the world's on fire with all the tariffs. What's your take on the tariffs? But be serious though.
Be serious though. Doesn't fuck.
Whoa.
There's nothing's gonna. My eggs will stay $6, and that.
But those are. What about like maple syrup? That's gonna get more expensive.
The fatties might have to fucking
use
honey instead of maple syrup.
Honey's good.
Honey is fantastic.
Recently,
low calories too.
Recently, been loaf of bread, or like an artisanal one.
Are we talking sourdough? Or are we talking rye?
Neither. Like an Italian fucking
Italian round.
Yeah, something. Yeah, it's round too.
It's round.
And you cut it up, put it in the
pan.
Nope.
Oh, toaster.
Poop in the toaster.
Yep.
Take it out. Butter, honey. There's like nothing better in the world. That makes me want to like go on a crusade. That takes me back into the days.
Dude, you want to step it up one more? You do it in a pan. You melt the butter. You brown it even. Throw it on that, John.
Yeah.
Twirl it around so it soaks up, right? Toast it.
Soak it.
And then you toast it on the other side, no butter. Can't have oily hands. Yeah. Then you throw the top of that. But something about butter in pans is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I do it with eggs all the time.
Yeah.
Mostly it's to like make sure that nothing sticks to it.
Yeah, but why not use oil?
I've tried olive oil, but it doesn't like fully coat as much and it doesn't stick as much, and the taste is a bit weirder.
Butter and pans.
There's something about butter and pans. There was those peasants they were onto something there.
Looking lasagna, goulash.
Oh, hey, welcome back to the cooking pod.
Hamburgers.
You just saying our favorite food? Popcorn's pretty good.
No, these are all from poor areas.
Oh.
They go, hey, let's just throw a bunch of shit together. Anyway.
Potluck?
Potluck's just like.
Yeah. Throw it all in.
Oh.
Yeah. The tariffs are. I was watching something about some like CEO who owns like a shipping company or like a
import export.
Yeah. And he was kind of talking through it of like the tariffs on China and the U.S. Like everyone's giving shit to Trump, but like they're both idiots for doing that because like the 100-something% on some of those things, it's like that's silly. Neither of you know what's going on.
Yeah, it's silly.
But you know, I love that he's just fucking destroying the market and then the only thing that's gonna happen because he's already like flinched a bit and he's gonna start rolling things back. I think make deals. The only thing we've done is like hurt our brand, like the U.S. as like stable. Like you can come here and put your capital in it. You can come here and like sell. Like everything is like open, and now it's like, oh, this can be. Someone like him can come back and do it again. So it's like, oh, there's financial risk. Yeah. Would have been so amazing.
It would have been.
People talk. Did you see the meme coin that Trump is doing? And what he was.
Coin?
What?
What is it?
What's it called?
I thought, are we not talking about are we talking about
No.
MAGA coin?
Trump coin. Pretty sure it's called Trump
There's too
coin.
many fucking coins.
Yeah, this one is from him though, and he it went up by like I forgot how much, but he said that the top holders of it will get a dinner with him and a personal or an executive like
tour or something
of the White House.
White House. Damn.
It's just the stupidest thing ever.
I mean,
you think Trump? You think
it's his brand now.
You think like Putin's just throwing in money in there to be like. Just send a one pager to Zelensky and ask him to sign it.
He could be. There's also, did you see that he on the White House front lawn putting those signs of all the
Pooping?
people he's people pooping, of pictures of people he's deported. Putting like big posters.
It's a bit fucked up. That's whoever
like,
is the marketing guy behind that. Not good optics there.
It's a tough one.
I'm not sure the strategy holds up there. I'm gonna be just constantly checking my phone because I am on the clock. But
what is nice? Ice bucket challenge back.
I saw someone.
Someone brought it back, and everybody's doing it.
I saw someone do it.
Yeah.
I forgot who. It was on social media.
I don't know. It wasn't me.
Huh.
Won't catch me doing that.
Why, you don't support ALS?
I don't even think it's for that now. They just do hashtag ice bucket.
That's true. I didn't see.
I
remember because I was like, wait, they're doing an ice bucket, but it's not. But they didn't call out ALS.
No. But yeah.
You want to start a new one? What would we do? What would you pour a bucket of cold water over your head for?
Yeah.
Late stage capitalism.
Late stage capitalism's a good one.
Do you think there's anything left for that late stage capitalism?
Kanye. We need to bring awareness to Kanye.
Hey, welcome. I'm gonna for the 3 people that I'm adding below. You also have to start singing.
Cousin by Kanye.
What is that one about?
It's the one where he sucks his cousin respectfully.
He did say suck my cousin or something.
Yeah.
So Kanye and late stage capitalism.
I'd say that's a pretty good mix.
Do you think late stage capitalism has anything to offer us anymore?
Dude, it's the world of opportunity. The world's your oyster when you're rolling in hyperinflated dough.
Not really.
Oh.
Oh shit, okay, so I say no and you say, well.
I mean, there's nothing could go wrong. It literally can't go tits up. The job market's great.
Literally, the middle class was like of America after World War II. When like I forgot how many million ago, I know, but it's how it started. When everybody came back, there were jobs everywhere, and then all of a sudden this middle class just like exploded. And then oh shit. We're taxing corporations at a much higher rate. We're taxing millionaires at a much higher rate. The tax revenue coming from the middle class is like insane because everyone's making money.
We need to go to indoor shrimp farming. This is a big thing out of Azerbaijan. It's a way to generate revenue and power because they produce water, harness it.
What do they produce in the water?
Some sort of.
They're farting. You're collecting shrimp farts to power Azerbaijan, to power some fucking cow farm.
Azerbaijan technologies. It doesn't get released into the atmosphere because we're catching it. This is what Azerbaijan.
That is the stupidest thing. The cow thing, the cow methane thing. For like,
if you
do they realize that that's not there's no way for you to like calculate like the change like how that affects the atmosphere.
I'm sure they paid some intern to sit behind a cow and go, oop, there's another one, and fucking mark it down and go, well,
they did a study over how much they fart and then be like, oh, well, how much methane does that release? And then they took that data and then like general data over of our atmosphere and was like, yeah, that's enough. Dude, do you know that they can't even measure the water temperature of like the global sea temperature accurately? They can't do it.
I could.
What would you stick your finger in there and be like, kind of warmer today, warmer than last year?
Yeah, shit.
It's like what's the gopher's name? Huckleberry.
Huckleberry Finn.
That's not Huckleberry. I was gonna say
Huxapani.
Huxapani Phil. Huxapani Phil. You're like the Huxapani Phil of climate change.
Oh shit.
You just look. You do that. You put your toes in there. That one guy is like. Big feet. And you say, big difference, because it was at my ankles, and now it's kind of like 2/3 up my shin. This isn't good.
No, because if I grow,
Okay, so you'll just do temperature. We'll just use you as a thermometer then.
Yeah, I can't do the distance. That shit it's too complicated. But if you're done growing, hit us up. We're doing something big.
If you're racist, hit us up. We're doing
Whoa,
something.
whoa. No.
Oh, I was joking about that. That's my bad.
I'm joking.
I was just joking. I was joshing. Yeah, late stage capitalism kind of fucked up of how where it's
we're
at.
Still the best.
Are we? I don't know. Switzerland is doing pretty good, and they're a tiny little country.
Done shit. GDP.
If you're talking about if you're talking about innovation, 0. I've got big problems with the economy and GDP, and as far as like value that's like not actually out there, they're just
Here's
like
the
investing.
Deal.
What
with Switzerland? If I want chocolate, I'll hit you up. If I need to skirt IRS laws or the SEC, I'll hit you up. Anything outside of that, maybe making guns. They do making guns.
They have a lot of. Oh no, that's Austria. Austria has a lot of gunpowder and steel.
Yeah.
Or not gunpowder, but steel.
But yeah, outside of that, I mean, you got mountains and chocolate. And maybe some meat.
Some
Swedish meat. Yeah, they
do Swedish meat?
They got meatballs.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's Swedish, not Switzerland.
Oh, I thought, it's all the same, too.
I'm going to grab you by the ears and shake you around.
It's all the same. If you can't fucking make yourself known.
I'm saying they're doing pretty good for a tiny little country that doesn't, that's just up in the Alps versus us of where if you were like a CEO and you made like $50 million a year, that's like probably, that's average. I think it's 30 million is like average in the S&P. So you're a big company, make 30 million a year. What would you do with the 25 million that you don't really need?
I'd put it all on black.
I guess that's all right. Wouldn't you know how much money you could I could
triple that.
You could triple that. And you double it and give it to the next guy. Is what you could do.
I might even triple it and give it to the next two guys.
No, but I've thought about this of you could just go to Africa and solve a bunch of even if you're like an egotistical kind of guy, you'd be you'd solve quite a few.
A lot of those problems are what is it?
Man-made.
Well, yes.
Artificial.
No. Oh man.
Okay. Well, no. Give me a third one. Give me
I'm
a hint.
About it.
2 words.
Systemic.
Sounds like. Oh.
A lot of those problems are.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the homeless thing.
Yeah.
You can't give a guy a house and be like, all right, you good. Go get him, boss.
See ya.
And then he's like, next week, he's like, motherfucker.
Oh my God, he put it all on black.
He put it all. Yeah, see,
no.
It's a whole thing.
I just think the amount of wealth that is accumulating at the top and how it hasn't impacted anything involving the middle class. The middle class is getting smaller and it's going down. Getting closer to the underclass, upper and middle, upper, lower, and they're going to the lower class. Yeah, I just don't know what you would do with that. Why would you need a $300 million yacht?
Flex.
On what?
Everybody else. Because I can.
You could.
That's all
I don't
you
know.
Need. What?
Do
pay
something.
The tithes? You could, but I mean, oh man.
I don't know. You could fund infrastructure across different cities, or you could. There's humanitarian aid anywhere. There's everywhere is kind of shitty right now. You could help anywhere.
There is a pretty big issue with female astronauts. So he could fund a space camp for other millionaires' wives and make some space for women. You know what I mean? Up in space.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life.
They flew to space,
They're
astronauts.
Dude, you know what she said when she came down?
More women in the history books.
Last Friday night.
Dude.
Yeah. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I won't sing anymore.
Yeah, you are pretty close to that.
Yeah.
You almost hit the octave. But she took a daisy up there.
Aww.
Cool of her.
Yeah?
Yeah. You should have took a dog up there, but whatever.
Dogs have been up there.
Yeah, but not
The first dog who's ever been to space was a Russian dog named Laika. I don't know that
They
part of
just
the trivia.
launched her.
No, I just know that
You
part
just know
of
the
it.
first part?
Yeah.
If you're a dog and you're looking to go to space, hit us up. We're doing something
We're
big.
doing something big. If you're doing anything for the first week of if you don't have anything going on for the first week of June, hit me up. My dog has something big planned. I'm gonna have to
What? Yeah, where are you guys going? What's
a
this
wedding
about? Where? Down
to
south?
family up north.
Up north.
Yeah, they
Up north.
Huh?
Who's up?
like all of my relatives. My parents are from Minnesota,
Oh, I
so
guess
like they're
that's-
and like everyone is still up there.
It's
And
middle-
my
middle
mother looked me in the eyes and said, I don't want the last time you like see your grandmother is at her funeral. And so then I was like,
Damn.
then I was like,
checkmate.
yeah, it was like, why the fuck would you, like, why don't you just turn around? Why are you still looking at me? Like, that's over, I guess. Yeah.
Can't really respond.
I made her pay for my flights though. Yeah.
You gotta get.
Yeah, go on, you can say it.
You gotta get a date. You're gonna show up to a wedding without a date? Did you get a plus one?
Date. No. I think I'm someone else's plus one. I think I'm like my mom's plus one because I don't know if I got invited.
What's PB doing?
Oh, he's gone.
Then he's the plus one. What the fuck?
No, I think it's his family.
Oh, I see. Maybe you're the plus one to the plus one.
Am I allowed to do that? I'm the one in the backyard. I'm the one in like
The backyard.
I'm the one in the in the parking lot. Just like,
Hey guys.
I'll be dressed up just like this.
No.
Maybe.
No.
What if I do?
Couldn't.
What if I dress up like you?
Too cash.
This ain't too cash. What you're seeing here is on the opposite ends of the spectrum of where you.
I've got Asperger's. He's got Down syndrome. Aren't it?
Weep, whoop, 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 whoop. Ow.
Do you know if it's gonna be cold or if it's gonna be hot?
It's gonna be warm.
Hot?
Nah, just warm.
That's when it gets hot.
Like 80, 70. We're in there.
That's hot.
There's a ton of mosquitoes that live out there. All the water.
They live in the bayou? Oh, that sounds sad.
Yeah, they live in a bayou. No, but Minnesota is known as the land of 10,000 lakes.
Oh, they got the Great Lakes up there. Yeah, or is that what's the Mitten?
Wow, that's crazy that you don't know Michigan.
Nah.
Especially that you lived here your whole life. It's not like you're asking some
I'm not
foreigner.
in Michigan.
I knew that. Never been.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said here is in the continental United States.
Yeah.
Not Oregon. But anyways,
I am
this
where I
isn't
am.
Europe. It's not like I'm like, oh, I live in Switzerland and I know where Sweden is. Because we're fucking.
Well, clearly
all
it's
the
not
same
America because
size.
you don't know where the Mitten is.
Jeez Louise.
You don't know where Lake Superior is.
Bordering Canada or something.
Yeah, they're probably kissing there or something.
You'd be fucking
They'd be
there at the
kissing.
Great
Did you hear
Lakes.
this is a great segue. Did you hear that Xbox is raising its prices on like everything?
Good thing we fucking swapped.
I mean, we're on both, but
Good thing I'm 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I mean?
yeah, you're dangling the line there.
And my next foot's going over to PC because
You got 3 legs.
I got
You've heard it here first.
No,
That bulge is not getting cut out.
God dang it. Yeah, everybody's gonna go to PC event. We should just jump.
Nah, I think consoles offer like there's a premium obviously when you like pay for it, but
What's the premium?
What?
What?
It's seen as like a more like premium price, premium experience, that it's like
PC?
simpler. No, consoles are simpler. And then the actual like controller piece of it is from consoles. You have to like buy a console controller to use it for a PC thing. So it's seen as more like it's a bit like more family friendly, and then it's also like more of like a premium experience. So that's like it's what it's positioned
It's
as.
easier to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting 2 because I looked on Steam for repo.
When are you gonna get a new fucking laptop?
I need to go get at least a new Apple one because I was at an interview and the camera was like not great. Like I was
Why don't
great.
you get a second camera?
Could do that, but
You just $30.
or like
I'd give you
$1,800
one for free.
or 1,800.
Yeah.
I need to do that, and then I was thinking about getting another like 2 laptops, and then the other one would be a gaming one because repo is not
Windows?
iOS. Yeah, repo's not iOS.
You know what is coming to
What is it?
blockchain?
Oh yeah. I saw that. You're big into those kind of milsim type shits.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually, because that's the one where they like reach a door, and have to like walk.
Go.
Yeah,
I'm on your left. Down. Hands up.
hands on.
Hands
Pause.
on.
But yeah.
Head. Shoulders. Knees and toes now.
What is this? Down, get down. And he's dancing. Anyways, I'll send it to you. He does that actually. That's a good. You should do that at the wedding.
Gonna be the only brown person there. That's not true. PB will be there.
Yeah, you guys would be like brothers.
Shit, we kind of like brothers.
Are you gonna scout for a date, or is that not is that not? You're probably there for like what, a week?
A week, yeah. I'd be weird if you like take a date to like the wedding. Like you'd probably would you have to pay for like everything? Because you're asking them to go. You're like they're the plus
Yeah,
one.
but there's
you.
nothing to pay for. It's already.
Well, I mean like flights.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like all the little like Ubers. I don't know.
The Ubers for sure.
Yeah.
The
That's like day to day.
More of a.
I mean, wouldn't make a dent, but
True. But I was also thinking, grab one of those Minnesota ladies.
bring them over here.
Not over here, but over yonder. Just be like, hey, I'm fresh in town. I need a day for this wedding.
Not a bad idea. You just go out and just be like, well, they probably all know each other. It's a small town.
Really?
I mean, most of Minnesota
How small
towns,
are we talking?
a couple thousand.
Do they have one of those saloons where you kick the door and it goes?
Not like
You know
it's
what I'm
not
saying?
it's not the Wild Wild West.
That's small.
I mean, it's small.
Go to the local neighborhood dive bar and just be like, all right, ladies, I'm fresh, I'm new.
I'm ready to poo.
Well,
it has to rhyme, so you kind of put me into that situation.
It does have to rhyme.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Be like, I know you've never seen an Asian before, but here I am.
Chat thinks that's bullshit. Anyways, maybe I should do that. Because it's too close within a month to where like I don't know if I'd like travel with someone that's just like random.
Yeah, I can see. It's also buy-in for that. Buy-in when you're over there.
Maybe
Oh, you have to go back.
I think there's anyone I know now that would say yes.
There's no emotional buy-in out there.
No. Yeah, because it's all like crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but that's also weddings during the day, so you have to take time off. So it's like either they don't work.
What are they doing out there, though? You know?
I don't know. Opening up a fish store.
Maybe they're building a saloon that goes.
They got a tackle box.
You might find a lady with a tackle box.
With a tackle box.
That'd be crazy. She could show you how to fucking do one of those. You know, tie a knot into the fishing line.
Oh shit!
Unless PB already hit you with that.
Are you a fisherman?
If you know how to tie a knot into a fishing line, hit us up. We're doing something big.
We don't have anyone that does that type of shit, dude. They said to talk about the Xbox thing again. $80 games? That's crazy.
Really?
They're increasing the price of all games on their console will be $80 during starting holiday for like AAA.
That just means that's just pushing everybody to subscription service. Kind of genius.
I mean, they sell their console. PlayStation, like their like big like value propositions are that our console is better. So like 4K, 8K option.
Yeah.
The controller, like all the different like things you can do on that controller versus Xbox. There's that, and then our exclusives. So like the single player narrative games that can only be played, like The Last of Us, God of War, Spider-Man. Those types of games. That's why, like, that's the value proposition of buying a PlayStation, like, specifically within, like, that ecosystem. Yeah. Xbox is trying to sell their console or their hardware specifically and, like, the value proposition is you have access to their subscription model, which right now heavily favors the consumer of, like, $20 a month, and it's, like, you get, like, a library of, like, a bajillion games, and it's always changing.
Yeah, constant. New Goon games.
Which they aren't making money on, which they're eventually going to have to raise the price of that.
I think they are. But they pair it with PC.
Yep, it's to get you into Because don't you also you need an Xbox and an Xbox account to use the PC games on that?
I think you just need. But I only pay for one pass, and I use it on both PC and.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah, I mean that's a very good. It's a very good consumer model. Like consumers love it.
It does kind of trap you in.
Oh yeah, you don't want to leave it. You look at you go on like PlayStation or like the Switch, and you're just like,
Does PlayStation even have cloud games?
it's an Xbox. I mean, it takes like 5 minutes to get into a game. The graphics aren't the best.
Bad side. But you're right.
But it's an option. And
You
I'm
do
sure
have
they're
the
getting
older
better.
box.
The new box.
That's the new box?
This one. That's the big box.
Not wrong.
Got a big box.
It is a big box.
Hey, for anyone who has a big box, DM us in chat. We're planning something big here.
Something bigger.
Something bigger.
Yeah.
Bigger. I hurt my hand.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
It was at morning footy.
Is this real? Because you didn't have that when you opened the door.
I've been icing it, but it was also kind of I wanted a thumbnail. Cool, like but
So what happened?
I was playing footy, and then I went like was going in like this. If you guys can see, for those audio only listeners, I'm pretty much doing a cool fucking stunt right here.
That's the Emma Frost stance.
Of where that's not. Who's that?
Grabbed, folks. Go ahead.
That was fucking stupid. No one got the reference. I was doing this, and I fell, and I was like sliding and fell, and then I went, oh. With my hand, I went like, oh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's better. I thought they were being mean to you again. I'd have to come down and talk to them.
I think it's the swelling's a bit down. I'm pretty sure I fractured something, but I don't know if you can see like the bruise.
If you fractured
like
something, you wouldn't be able to fucking wiggle it. And you were wiggling it. I'll tell you.
I can wiggle it, but I can like for sure feel that like that's the bone that hurts right there. There's no tendon or nothing. It's just the bone that's like doesn't feel very good right there. But you can kind of see like
it is a little bruised.
Yeah, it was like puffy.
Pause.
You love puffy lips.
It is, whoa.
Did that?
That's pretty cool. Is that only for hands, or can you put that on your feet?
This?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no prescription. You gotta do whatever you want with that one.
Shit.
You want to put it on your feet?
No. I got these new socks though.
To do what?
To do what?
What do you do with those new socks?
Wear them.
Right.
They're Arc'teryx. I got a jacket. I finally got my Arc'teryx jacket.
You're getting big into Arc'teryx?
Yeah, I've been wanting a lighter jacket. Something that's waterproof though.
We've got plenty of those. Yeah. Please? Buy our shit.
But it's warmer. It's not I'm not saying that the ears are cheaply made, but there's like it feels like the wear factor can affect it.
This is you're talking hot shit. Take that fucking hat off and put a swoosh on it.
No, I'm being serious.
Take it, put a swoosh on
Everything
it, and double it and give it to the next guy.
Everything. I think the only thing that I've bought from them that has lasted fair, like I've been surprised, like, oh shit, it's lasted a while. My backpack. That backpack.
Got a backpack.
And that's a very nice, I like that backpack.
It's a good backpack.
It's a good model too.
You wear some shoes.
Keep that skew up. Yeah, but even my Blazer mids had to replace them already.
I mean, that's every shoe.
I know, but it should last more than like 9 months. To be fair, I was lifting in them, so there's some strain on them. But more than average wear tear. I didn't wear them today. What the fuck are they called? The Janovskis?
Huh.
I've been surprised by those.
All right.
They've been holding up. The running shoes, I'm not. I should have got a different pair. I won't lie.
What pair did you get?
I couldn't tell you. I think they're something 5K. Some 5K. No, they're not the Pegasus.
No, Peg 41s, not those.
No.
There's a.
But I need to get new ones because I'm running a marathon in October, so I need to go to the store.
Go get the fucking
carbon fiber one.
Been out the business for a little bit.
You have been out the game,
so I've forgotten a little bit about it.
But I do need to go get some new shoes. So,
you want to go together?
Do you have access to the store?
No.
When's military month? Is that
Why would you go there? They don't have any good shit there. Their inventory's at the
For
employee
real?
store. Yeah, not good.
Like a couple pairs of running shoes. I don't know. That's where I found my current ones.
You go to Bridgeport and just go there and get some, or just look online.
That's a good point.
All right,
The one at
you want to
Bridgeport
try.
sucks.
Yeah,
It's got like 4 pairs of shoes.
It's a women's
Yeah, the women
preference.
get all the fucking shit.
Well, that's the women like apparel store.
Oh,
I forgot the exact word for it, but yeah, it pushes that stuff.
fucked up.
They're marketing for it.
That's what they wanted.
What they do.
Yeah.
Shabba-doo.
Do they
You
have
just
a
go to
guy
like
one?
you just go to like Dick's Sporting Goods and just try on a bunch of different shit.
Yeah, but I need like Dick's. I'm gonna be honest.
Why not?
It feels feels box story. So
Huh?
it is kind of like a big box store.
Like a retail?
Yeah. No, but it feels. I want more. This is gonna get gay. I want more of an.
Whoa.
That's fine. I want more of an experience. I don't want like I don't want advertisements while I'm shopping. That pisses me off.
Not advertising. They're just showing it off.
No, I walk in and there's like a bunch of fucking signs, and I'm like, I know what I'm looking for. You know?
Do you?
Yeah, some fucking shoes for running.
Fucking shoes?
Not some fucking shoes, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Never mind.
What?
I'm good.
What?
It's a nice hat you got on there.
It is a nice hat. It's my.
Here. You see, there's some movement in the executive branch today.
What?
Some people got let go.
I didn't know that. What happened?
Who's all that?
I saw J.D. Vance is allegedly
Killed the Pope?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Dude,
How could they let this happen?
you know who's going to be the next pope.
I put $500 that he's gonna be black.
Yeah, 500 on black.
Yeah.
It's
Who
him
got
and like
fired?
there's an Asian guy and there's a
J.D. Vance got fired.
no. For the Pope. There was an Asian.
Oh.
There was like an Asian Pope as
Oh,
well.
we're still talking about the executive.
Yeah, I can't fucking find.
I didn't know that. I don't know. There's a lot of people who didn't like that Pope.
Yeah, but
So-
but half of them were like, he's not pro LGBTQ, and the others were like, he's pandering to LGBTQ. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like,
I saw him.
also, who
I
cares?
saw him give his little Easter. Very cool.
In the flesh? Oh, when you went over?
Yeah.
Oh.
I totally didn't plan it, but it was like, why the fuck is it so busy? Oh shit, it's Easter.
Easter.
I'm in the Easter capital. I'm in Easter City, basically.
Well, maybe it wasn't JD who gave it to him. It was a long incubating.
A long incubator.
Yeah.
If you got a long incubator, hit us up. We're doing something.